Hi, I'm Sophie. Today I'm hiking to the famous Trolltunga in Norway. It's a 20 kilometers hike with a 800-meter incline. I think it's gonna be tough, but also incredibly beautiful. I hope you will join me on my adventure. We got up at 6 o'clock this morning to get started on the hike early. We stayed in our tent at a camp spot in the town Oda, close to here. We cooked some breakfast, had some coffee, and then we drove to the car park. Now we have started the incline and it's a warm day, so I'm already sweating a bit. It's already a very tough hike. I'm nervous that my fitness level is not good enough. This night we decided to stay at a camping site. The past 4 days we have done wild camping, but since we had to do this hike, we thought it would be better to just stay at a campsite near the beginning of the hike. It's actually also possible to camp at the top at Trolltunga, but since we have been hiking with our heavy backpacks with all our gear for the past 4 days, we thought it would be a nice change to do a hike with just a small day pack. We are 1 hour into the hike and it should take approximately 10 hours. We were quite unsure how to prepare and pack for this hike. We checked out the Trolltunga website that said that you need to pack a lot of stuff and be well prepared, and of course that's always a good idea. So now I have both my rain jacket, my rain pants, a warm jacket, a lot of food and water and snacks. The thing we were most in doubt about was which shoes to wear. If we should just wear our hiking shoes or if we should use our hiking boots. We decided to go with the boots, and I'm actually very happy that we took that decision because the terrain here is definitely not suitable for training shoes. This is our 5th day here in Norway. We have already done some beautiful hikes and camped at some incredible camp spots. If you haven't already seen my other videos from Norway, make sure to check them out. That would make me very happy. We came to one of the first viewpoints and it's just so beautiful. Now it's time to have a lunch break with an incredible view. Det er en god sandwich. And don't forget the snacks. That was so nice with the lunch break. Now we have fresh energy to continue walking. Now we're passing by one of the spots where people are camping. It must be an incredible place to camp. But I'm still quite happy that we decided not to do it. Because now I'm only carrying this tiny backpack compared to the 10 plus kilos I would have had to carry up here if we were camping. Over here we have these tent domes that I'm pretty sure you can book a stay in. I saw some videos on YouTube from people staying there where there was one of the domes that had like a fully equipped kitchen and one for sleeping, and that's next level camping. But it must be an incredible experience to camp right here. We're getting closer. It's right over here somewhere. The trail is getting more and more busy now that we're getting closer. It's gonna be interesting to see how many people are up there. I read that in the peak season, the waiting time to take the famous picture is up to 1.5 hours. Now we're just taking a small break at one of the emergency shelters they have on the way up here. If the weather suddenly changes, it's possible to seek shelter here. Oh my god, I think we're here. A lot of people. We're a bit unsure if we dare to go out to take a picture. I think it looks okay, but we don't agree. Oh my god, someone is proposing! I did it! I went out on the Trolltunga to get my picture taken. It was a little bit scary. When I was waiting in line, I felt a bit dizzy. But actually when you had to walk out there, it was fine because it's so wide, so when you're standing on it, you can see how far down there is. There are 700 meters down. We took a well-deserved break, had some more food and snacks, and now we're going back. It took us 4 hours to get here, a bit less actually, so hopefully it will be the same or even faster going back. It's quite cold up here, so I'm very happy that I brought an extra jacket. Luckily it's a lot easier going down than going up, and also much faster. That's nice. We drove here by car, and there are 3 different parking lots. Number 1 is quite far away from where the hike begins. If you want to hike from there, it's 34 kilometers, I think, back and forth. We parked at parking lot number 2, and then we took a very small shuttle bus to the beginning of the hike. Parking lot number 3 is where you actually begin the hike, but it has only 30 spots available, and you have to book well in advance, and it's also the most expensive one. Now we are 6.5 hours into the hike, and my feet are starting to hurt, but we're still in good spirit. I think we have around 3 to 4 kilometers left. So we are almost there. This hike has been so amazing. Really, really beautiful. I can definitely recommend to do this hike if you're in Norway. And if I should give a tip, pack plenty of snacks and food and a warm sweater, and wear some good shoes or hiking boots, and bring sunscreen and sunglasses. And don't sit on the edge of the Trolltunga, then you're just crazy. The thing I said about it being easier going down, I'm not sure if I still mean that. It's very tough for your feet and knees to have this steep way down. But we're still happy, still going strong. We're almost back at the starting point of the hike. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. That would make me very happy. We made it back, finally. It took exactly 8 hours and it was 20.5 kilometers and 819 meters incline. Such a good trip, very tough but incredibly beautiful. Now I need to go back to my tent and rest my legs.